Alright guys, what you're looking at is the remainder of the Taycan trash can frame build. I took parts of it and used it on other builds, and now I'm going to use the ESC, the all-in-one board and the motors, and put it on the Indestructible Foxwhoop. Hey guys, Sky 2 Quaddy. Well, that wasn't the Taycan trash can, it was just the Diatone Taycan C35, and what my goal was to transfer all the components over to the Foxwhoop frame. Discovered a couple of things when I tried to do that, though. It wasn't as cut and dry as I thought it would be. For starters, those are the Taycan motors. So if you're going to do this frame, some things that you would want to consider before actually putting it together: make sure that you have motors that are 9mm and not your standard. I don't know if these were 12 or what, but they were just so frustrating. I wanted to use them so bad because the KV was, what is this, 5,000? Yeah, I think you can't see it right here. Let's see. Yeah, these are 5,000 kV, and the one from the Foxeer was 3,800 kV. And I did wind up using the Xing motors, 1404s. They're both 1404s, but this has a 9mm hole pattern and is 3,800 kV. I did make this with the Caddx Vista, and I do have, which came from the Taycan, and I do have the actual board from it too. So I kind of had to rig this together. This is probably one of the more challenging builds that I had because there's not a lot of space for it. As you can see, there's the Vista down below, and up top here is the board from the Taycan, and I had to use zip ties and an adapter from one of my Sharkbyte VTXs, the 25 amp one, or kilowatt one. So I had to do that, and then I had to turn it, you know, the regular way, like as a whoop, because whoop boards are really not designed for this. You see the 4-hole pattern at the top. It's really designed for a 20 by 20 all-in-one board. So, and that's kind of an oddity right now to find, especially with the prices these days. Good luck trying to find a 20 by 20 all-in-one board. I tried that and without success. And the ones that are available, they're like, I don't know, they're 45 amps and on up, and you really don't need that for this build, which is running on 4S, and also the original Foxwhoop is also running on 4S with the motors that they have, but has a 45 amp ESC 20 by 20 single stack. It's not even a stack, it's just a single board. So to me, it makes no sense on that end. So I just ran with this, and it's running on 4S. And what else? Oh, and because of how this is set up, it was such a pain for me because I could not connect to Betaflight while everything was together, because the USB cable is, you know, off to the side and non-accessible whatsoever. So I had to, basically I can't tune this thing. The PIDs on it are the exact PIDs from the Diatone Taycan. And so how that flies is how this is going to fly. I cannot do any type of upgrade to it as far as my PID setting, because I had to take this apart all the time just to connect to the USB. If it was Bluetooth, maybe not, but that's not the case with this. So I did do some hover tests, and I was just excited that the darn thing hovered, and I tried to fly it around my house outside, just around the backyard patio. And as soon as I put it into acro mode, the sticker just took off. So it's very fast. If you're gonna fly this in your house, you have to do it on stability mode for sure. Going into acro, right now it seems like it's a beast. Like it will fly pretty fast. But my intention with this, because I've seen some videos of the durability test guy hitting it with a sledgehammer, guys run into the pole, and nothing happens to this thing. But as you can see here, very weak spot is they give you this light plastic holder for your Caddx or for any camera, and that's the first thing that's going to give, right? You're just going to hit something and that's going to break, and then you basically have to buy another. You have to buy another Foxwhoop, or get something off of Thingiverse and make a TPU mount, and you're going to get tons of jello and vibration with TPU. So, it is what it is. There's no protection with that, so if you're gonna do any type of freestyle with it, you should, in my opinion, do it out in the open, you know, high power loops or whatnot. But if you're gonna try little gaps and go really fast, be prepared. You're gonna have to do some quick repairs. Just telling you, especially the way I fly. What else? Oh, it is running the ELRS in the back, the EP1, I believe, so it's gonna get some crazy range for sure. And I did do a test hover with this 650 milliwatt 4S, and it was, yeah, I only got like maybe a minute of flight time, minute to 2 minutes, probably about 2 minutes, but it's an old battery. And gosh darn it, wouldn't you know it, I did not bring the battery upstairs with me to show you the actual weights, but I guess I still can show you the weight, right? At least the quad itself. Theirs are coming in, the original is coming in, I think, at, well, lighter than what I have. So whatever I have here, they said, I think they say theirs is about 125 grams, and mine's like 140 or something with a Caddx Vista. And, oh, excuse me, 172 with my thumb. So I can live with that. And with a 650 milliamp battery, I was coming out to 247 grams, as you see in the picture in the thumbnail that I'll attach to this video. So we're gonna see how it flies tonight, but I wanted to share with you guys right now what it looks like, because it's not gonna look the same way after we fly it. Some things that I noticed even after the first flight, as soon as you hit grass or anything, your ducts are gonna be filthy. This is gonna be caked on green with vegetation, so just letting you know. And I did try the thumb. I'm just doing the thumb, I guess the first version, and the video, to my surprise, is pretty gosh darn clear. So I'm hoping that when I fly tonight, that it will get some, you know, some decent light in, so you can actually see the image, and it looks decent when I bring it back to you. So anyway, that's what I've got for now. So I don't think I can think. Oh, I did make this camera mount from Thingiverse, but I'm going to design another one that's a little bit wider for all the lenses that it comes with, the adapters. And yeah, I think that's it. So let's take this puppy out to the park and let her rip. All right, this is part 1, and part 2 will be at the park tonight. All right, that's what I got for now. Sky2Quaddy, signing out.